Hello everyone, in this tutorial we will learn about API validation in Laravel. So the first one we will learn about how to make validation, how to add validation, how to save data and return result, and also test API with Postman. So what is a validation? Validation, we use it for checking, like for example, before you insert data to the table, you check the email is valid or not, or you check the integer, you check some string, yes, you say you check some username, password, that is correct or not, that is proper or not. Okay, so we use the validation in here. So in this case, we will example from another project that we have created at the moment. We have learned about the delete data, post data, search, API. Yes, okay. So this video we will continue from that. So we have already created controller device, and we have created model device for connecting to the table device. Okay, you can see here is my table device. So in this case, we will learn how to check validation before we save it to the database. So let me create one function for validation data. So my function is data validation. Okay, I just put like this. In this, we get the request from Postman. So we use the request function in here. You can see it's by default. We have request here. So that could be this also. So request here. Sorry. And we have parameter recs. Okay. I mean request, but it is parameter. So this let me check let me create one rule example. It is an array, so array and then we put here, we check the, now I want to validate the user ID. So you can see I want to validate user ID. So in this user ID, okay, and then require. So require here, it means that we do not allow when the user ID is empty. So I will show you the result. So and now we declare one validation. This is the variable validator equal validate. So validate, we need to import it in here. Use validator. Okay, and then we use validator. Okay, makes, so make here makes request all. Okay, it means that we get all the data from request that we put it in the Postman. Okay, so here all, and then we check validation with a rule of array in here, and then we check if the validation false, should be here is validation for, and then we return validates, and then error class. Okay, so error return result no validation. Okay, no validation. Let me save it, and now we create one route for this function. We go to route APIs, api.php, and then I copy this, and then we use the method post because I want to insert to check the validation and insert the data to the database. So here is like we might say save, and here is, let me check the function. Okay, I copy it, paste in here. Okay, so let me save it, and then I go to the Postman. Let me go to the Postman. I want to clear all of this. Okay, so HTTP, here is my URL, but we change here to API and save. Okay, then I put the string in here, choose JSON, user ID, sorry, I need device name first. So my device name, like ABC, just testing, and user ID. So in this case, I need to validate on user ID. I just test to put the user ID is empty, sorry, and then we send it. Okay, it's an error, so let me check. So here we have to choose the post method. Okay, so let me send it again. Yes, you see here user, this field, it means that it requires. Okay, you need to put the user ID. So let me put user ID. User ID like 1. Okay, send it. Yes, result is no problem. It said no validation. It means that. Okay, so now I want to put some validation on the user ID, like go to validate in here. I just put means a min length, minimum length is 2, and maximum length is 5. So let me save it and test it again. Go to Postman again. So here is 1, so the length is only 1. So let me send it. You can see here is the user ID must be at least 2 characters. Yes, so you need at least 2 characters. So I just put 2, sorry, like this. It is 1, 2 characters. That's good. No validation. How about I put 6? Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 characters. 6 characters. So you can see it must be it must not be greater than 5. Okay, so you can see we put maximum length is 5 character, so you can change this only 5, send it. Yeah, that's correct. So you can here go to uh, this. I want to insert. Okay, if no validation, it will insert data to the database. So in this case, I have import the model device in here. Okay, so let me go smoothly. We declare device. Okay, equal new device. Sorry, device name equal rex parameter. It is get from request from Postman, and device name and device again with user ID equal rex, and then user ID, and then I declare one result equal device, sorry, and then save like this. So if result true, it means it saves successful, it will return, like I can copy from adding here, just copy this. Yes, it true, it will return data has been saved, and error result fail. Yes, let me save it, and now go to Postman, and we send the data like this and send it again. So here is undefined variable, right? Okay, so here is change this. Okay, let me save it and send it again. Yes, data has been saved. So let me check in my table in here, or let me refresh it. Okay, you can see here is scam. So now I test one more. Yes, so like what pencil like this, and in here I just put 7. Yes, I send it. Okay, in here user must be greater, user ID must be not be greater than 5 character. Okay, so in here you can see here the status is only 200. It's not the authorized, it is it's not proper, so you can change here. I have to change here on the validation in here, so we need to add response. Okay, and then response we have JSON here, and we put the codes 401, and let me save. We send it again. Okay, it's error in here, so let me check in this. Okay, it's wrong, we should put response in here, the correct spelling. So let me save and send it again. Okay, you can see here is unauthorized. Okay, you can see is the proper error for validation. So now let me send it a correct one like this and send it again. Yes, data has been saved, and let me check in table. Okay, you can see pencil. It is the user ID. Okay, so that's all for my presentation about API validation in Laravel. So if you have any question, you can ask me in my channel. So thank you. Bye bye.